Let's solve this problem together. We have the square root of 256 all over 16 minus root 255. So to begin this, we'll first of all rationalize. And rationalizing, we'll have 256 all over 16 minus root 255 times, we'll be multiplying with the denominator. We'll be multiplying with the denominator to have 16 plus, so we'll change the sign, root 255 all over 16 plus root 255. So we have the square root. So we'll have 256 times 16 plus root 255 all over, we have 16 minus root 255 times 16 plus root 255. Let's recall that a minus b times a plus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. So we'll be applying this here. So we have 256 times 16 plus root 255 all over, we have 16 squared minus root 255 all squared. So I have 256 times 16 plus root 255 all over, the square root of 16 is 256 minus, this will cancel out this, we have 255. So this is square root. So we have 256 times 16 plus root 255 all over 256 minus this, we have 1. So we have square root here. Now let's recall, but when I have a over 1, this is the same as a. To have root 256 times 16 plus root 255. But when I have the square root of a times b, this is the same as root a times root b. So I'll be having the square root of 256 times root 16 plus root 255. So I have the square root of 256, we have 16 times root 16 plus 255. But when I have 2 over 2, this is equal to 1. So I'll be multiplying here with 2 over 2 to have 16 root 2 over 2 times 16 plus root 255. So we have 16 over root 2 times root 32 plus 2 root 255. So I have 16 over root 2 times 32 plus 2 times root. Our 255, we can split it as 15 times 17. We have 16 over root 2 times root 32 plus 2 root 15 But our 32 is the same as 15 plus 17. So I have 16 over root 2 times the square root of our 32 will replace as 15 plus 17 plus we have 2 root 15 and we have root 17. When I have the square root of a all squared, this is the same as a. So our 15, we can rewrite it as 16 over root 2 times the square root of, we have 15 here, so we have root 15 squared plus root 17 all squared plus 2 root 15 times root 17. Our a squared plus b squared is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So we have the same here. We have that 16 over root 2 will be times the square root of our a here is root 15. So we have root 15 plus root 17 all squared. So we have 16 over root 2 times this, cancel out this, we have root 15 plus root 17. So we can rationalize this to remove this square root here to have 16 over root 2 times root 2 over root 2 times root 15 plus root 17. So we have 16 root 2 all over 2 times root 15 plus root 17. This dividing this, we have 8 root 2 times root 15 plus root 17. So we can multiply this to have 8 times root 2 root 15 plus root 2 root 17. So we have 8 times root 2 times 15 plus root 2 times 17. So we have that 8, 2 times 15, we have root 13 plus root 34. So this is our final answer. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our solutions.